making banana fritters. And so here we have bananas. This is a butter of banana. We have some butter, raw bananas that we mashed, and then we've not put any sugar, so we're going to add honey to my liking. Okay, honey for taste. So we mix everything together, and then there is something that we'd forgotten that is very important, which is eggs. Okay, so I'm going to use 3 eggs. Okay, eggs are a source of protein, and they're also going to make the pancake nutritious. Okay, yeah, so using a fork, mix everything together. So after you're done with that, just heat up your pan. Okay, I'm going to heat up our pan, then we start making our pancakes. Okay, so like the live, guys, and my name is TupikeAfrikan. I make contents to do with recipes. I love cooking so much, and thank you. You can also consider subscribing to our channel. So this is just cooking oil. You're just putting a little bit of it. Then by the importance of having an egg in your pancakes is that it's going to act as a binding factor. Your pancakes won't stick. So I want our pan to be well heated. I think it's now okay. So when it comes to sizes, you'll just put the size that you want, the thinness or the thickness that you want. Okay, so yeah. Now by the way, there is a big difference when you've put eggs and when you've not put eggs, and there's always a confusion of crepes, pancakes. Now I don't know, you as a viewer, I don't know if you're going to consider this as crepes or what. Kindly watch my videos. I have other videos I've made. Matumbo is also tribe. Yeah, matumbo is also tribe. We call it tribe in English. I said that most of the viewers really love that content. So as you can see, the pancake is starting to form some bubbles. So that is a clear indication that our pancake, even without flipping, it is indicating that our pancake is getting cooked. Kindly like the live, guys. Like the live. I can see we are 4 million of us. Like the live, guys. Thank you for the support. So as I give you a story of how today I wanted to do a live of banana fritters. This one's, I told you that it's my grandmother who showed me this recipe. So I woke up, in my mind I knew very well what I wanted, but hata nikitoka kwa kitchen nikajiambia zinakuwa na shida ya I usually forget like adding eggs in my pancakes. I told myself, no, cause I've told myself I'll just pray to God not to forget. I came, I forgot to put the eggs, and that is why it turned out to be so messy. So kindly stay tuned. These pancakes are going to be okay. pancakes usually give me a headache. So I'm going to add some cooking oil. So like the life, we're going to continue. So we heat up our pan, then we put some oil. And when the pancakes are not for banana fritters, I usually don't put eggs, so that is why I was a little bit confused, but it's okay. So ukienda kwa mtu, when you go to a person and you find them having cooked banana fritters, you should really appreciate. As you can see, it is really a big task, but there is no problem. So I usually love my pancakes thin, so that is why I'm spreading the paste. Okay, like the live guys, I can see we are 3 million of us. Kevin De Bruyne, I hope he's going to join the live. Thank you for the immense support. And kindly, when you are done with this live, you can go back and watch my previous videos. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the support, guys. our pancakes are starting to behave. Like the live, guys. You can see that we have 4,000,001 likes. Kindly like the live, guys. Yeah. So remember that our eggs are very nutritious. They have milk. Milk usually is believed to have all nutrients. Our pancakes have eggs. Eggs are a source of proteins, and they have bananas, which are vitamins, and they have flour, which is carbohydrates. Okay, so these are very nutritious pancakes. So since my pancake is the bean type of pancake, it's ready, and you can see it has a very good color. So on to our second pancake, and by the way, there are different types of pancakes. You can have vanilla. For vanilla flavor, you just add vanilla essence. Then there is strawberry flavor. You can cook them how you want. So just take a fork and spread it out. If you love bean pancakes like I do, by the way, and since there is an outbreak of homa, cold, and personally I also have it, I'll ensure that I also do a live with you guys as we make home remedy of a cold. We are going to have such a remedy, because medicines are not usually so good for our bodies. So we're going to reduce the heat. Okay, as you can see, the more the pancake is getting ready, the more we're able to see the bubbles. These bubbles are a clear indication that the pancake is getting ready. Okay, this is TupikeAfrikan, home of chips. By the way, sleeping usually gives me a headache, but we're almost getting there. As I told you, you should never lose hope. These pancakes, if I lost hope, I could not have bothered cooking. But my family really loves these pancakes, so that is why I sacrificed myself, and now making them. I also decided to make them for my fans. As you can see, by the way, I usually think that, you see, the banana usually enhance the brown. You see the golden brown that is really popping. Yeah, it's because of the bananas. You can see we are 4 million of us. Kindly comment down below and tell me if you want me to make that home remedy for treating cold. Okay, so as you can see me that I'm pressing like this. The reason as to why I'm pressing like this is because I want to check if the pancake is ready. Remember that bananas, they can usually get burnt easily, and we don't want that. Okay, we want to cook ready-made but not burnt pancakes. So I was telling you, one time my mother had a cave, so that time she was not present. Sasa we were even cooking pilau. So I decided to, like, since she's not there and people are asking for pilau, why not make pilau? So I did what? I made the pilau. Sasa mimi nilizidisha maji, but you see the way they are usually different brands of rice. I think that was a problem. Sasa I messed up. Everything became a porridge. Yeah? We had to incur lots and lots of cost, but I thank God we were able to figure out what to do, because it was really hectic. You can imagine people usually eat pilau and then you have burnt the pilau, they are coming, and no, you see, when you're dealing with business, you don't want to mess your business, because it was even a struggling business. And for a struggling business, you can mess up one time and people are never going to come back. So that is how I contributed to my mom closing her business in a way. Yeah, I contributed, but it was not that I wish for it or anything. And she really understood, even because I told my boyfriend later, and he also told me next time I'll be careful, and I thank God for my good support system. You know, while cooking, when you're cooking for, let's say, events, it is usually a very tricky thing. You can go and you yourself, you know how to, let's say, bake a cake, but that one time the cake decides to shame you. What are you going to do? And remember, sometimes it is a cake for, let's say, a wedding. You have invested a lot of ingredients. You don't have money. Now what are you going to do? Personally, that day I really felt like crying. People are coming for, you see, we were even making like chapos and everything, but shetani ni yule that day they were coming for pilau and pilau alone. I was really shocked. When I see a customer, I was like, "Kai, just hope the customer wants beans." And then they're like, "We want pilau, we want pilau." Now, what could I do? We have to pay rent for the place that we rented. We have to, buy ingredients for tomorrow. I had to sell. And then they were like, "Hey, shida ya pilau ni nini?" Then you're just left there without answers. You are alone. You've had a long day. You've messed up everything. You're just fearing going back home. What are you going to tell your mother? She's expecting sales. Yeah? Thank you for the support. If you're watching me, you're a husband, then I want you to go and find your wife and cook chakula. Always learn to appreciate. things you can think about and not. So I've decided to add a name because I don't want. I'm not happy with the way they are. They are not flawless. Okay. Yeah. Maybe let me give you my experiences. There's a time. Now I was in high school. Now we're in Form 4. No, for those who are, I've seen that I have like American viewers. Form 4 is like the final stage of high school in Kenya. Now, our class used to not perform well. So, we were asked what the problem was, what. Now, imagine our English teacher said that on that specific day she had found somebody sleeping. Then the other teachers were like, who was sleeping? Then she said Beatrice was sleeping. So, Beatrice, wake up, why are you sleeping? And if you're sleeping, that is why the class cannot perform. So, Beatrice stood up and then they were like, Beatrice, when you're coming in for one, you really used to perform. What is the problem? What is the problem, Beatrice? Hey. The unexpected happened. Beatrice started saying that, hey, my God, that I used to laugh at her because her parents at they were sweeping the class, the school. Maybe she told me weird things and I never felt happy. I was not happy about it because I wondered, how can you just say, you sit down, you strategize how you're going to hurt somebody? It's not good. Right now, it is like a long time since I came out of high school and I've never forgiven her. I don't know if it is forgiving or what. I've never forgiven her. It is, that thing usually rings in my head. I'm usually like, what is the problem with this girl? Why did she ever tell me that? Because she made me be beaten. Ooh-wee. I was really beaten. Until you see now, later in the evening, so I was in boarding school. So an uncle of mine had passed away. So coincidentally, my parents and guardian, my grandmother came for me. Even when they came for me, when they were telling me that Uncle so and so died, I was not even crying because was like I'd cried, grown. I'd cried the best that I can. So even when they were telling me that Uncle so and so had died, I had no more tears. There are some things that you can be told and then you just pity yourself and then you're like, why can somebody really just decide to hate on you or anything and you've not done that thing? And then, since we were with my cousin in the same school, my cousin comes and tells me, by the way, you are being told that in your class, there's a person who loves discouraging others about their background. Then I'm like, hey. And it is me. That girl really made me be shamed in front of the whole school because the teacher was also a rumamonga. Even if he was a man, he was a rumamonga. He went gossiping me. That is the reason I usually tell God, if he ever uplifts me, because that teacher was really sarcastic, we want to know if how rich is your mother. And then I'm like, it's always good to listen to both stories. So when one time when God blesses me, I will one day visit that teacher and he will not be happy because what is that? How can you just by the way, you can comment down below if you usually have, let's say, children or children, classmates, or whoever, even workmates, who usually love picking on people. Yani, you do a mistake, you failed the exam, and then you decide not to own up to your mistakes. You want me to own up to your own mistakes. That is very bad, and God cannot bless such a soul. Tell me that teacher, if you guys saw him bringing himself, saying, hey, Tracy, you're here discouraging others not to read. Then I'm like, it's okay, because in Kenya, if you try to try and talk, you can even be expelled. And personally, I can have all characters, but I am not that daring. So it was so bad. Even I came to tell my mother after I was done with Form 4. And then she was like, you could have told me I could have come to that school, because I don't love such characters. As you can see, patience pays, so we already have one great pancake. By the way, what I'm going to do, since I can see, I don't know if it is your turn which has a problem. You can decide to change it. So, to avoid cooking and to avoid serving people uncooked pancakes, I'll just reduce the heat. Then you're going to shift to this. So with this one is called rovio in Kikuyu. It is for cooking chapatis mostly. It's very much heavy duty in it. But a disadvantage of this thing is that it does not get hit a lot. Haraka. Like the light, guys. This is the home of tales. So we're just going to add a little bit of oil. So far our pan is not yet heated. Our rogeo is now well heated. Now we put our butter. I think it was not yet well heated, but there is no problem. So I'm going to everything perfectly. But you see, as the people who were beaten, we even called ourselves Kapenguria 20, I think 21 or 22. Okay? Because we were beaten by all teachers. And it was not a good beating. It was, hey, helter-skelter beating. Yani, you can be beaten where he or she wants. If he feels like beating you in the head, you're beaten in the head until you get some sense. We were really beaten that day. Eh? Then imagine even Beatrice, oh sorry for saying the name, even that Chile for saying my name, that girl who like blamed me, she was also beaten. Hmm? Even after Form 4, I cannot even tell you what she got, but that was a very bad thing. How can you come? Because you, and something that had really irritated me, no teacher and there is no prefect who had called out my name that I usually love disturbing the class. Would have wanted to continue the live, but since my phone battery is almost over, let me bid you guys bye bye. Thank you for staying.